against the best in the world.
Uganda, Kenya and Tanzania's joint Pamoja bid has been chosen to host the 2027 Africa Cup of Nations. The announcement made by CAF President Patrice Motsepe today means for the first time 3 countries will co-host an international football tournament.
To host the AFCON 2027 is
FIFA President Moses Magogo and Sports Minister Peter Ogwang shared their views on the decision by CAF.
We will have 9 home matches, but we also believe that by nature of our countries, the movement between these countries, which is so free, immigration free, it will be easy by bus, by air, by railway, by water.
We have to begin preparing a strong team. We should be able to be ready to compete at that elite level. Secondly, there are a few things which we must do, specifically infrastructure, completion of number, that one is on course, H4 is on course, so we are planning in 1 or 2 additional facilities.
Motsepe won the winning bid that they will be held to high standards in terms of promises made to be ready for 2027.
We're very strict in terms of the requirements that we are placing on these countries, both in terms of freedom of movement of people in and out of the countries, and the support, the infrastructure, the cooperation. And we will be sending teams on an ongoing basis to form an evaluation of the progress that's been made.
We spoke to National Council of Sports publicist Mark Sally and journalist Ruben Luyombo about what they think of the win.
Everybody knows this. Government knows this. Our National Council of Sports and the Ministry of Education know this, and our FUFA, our FA in Uganda know this. And they've done a lot of work. They've put a lot of work into this bid and making it successful. And now they're going to get down to work.
You should be confused or disturbed if you're not happy if Uganda and East Africa wins a bid to host the AFCON 2027.
Hosting an international tournament like this brings lots of changes to society, including development in infrastructure. Uganda, Kenya and Tanzania will have to meet certain standards ahead of hosting.
All the way from the President's office down to the Federation of Uganda Football Associations, through the Ministry of Education and National Council of Sports, everybody is committed to this. There's been talk over the last 6-7 years about government actually constructing a stadium in Buhinga, and the one in Akibwa. Both projects are on. They are going to be done.
The excitement is there. It's not yet time to pop the champagne or to say we are there. The excitement is there, but are we ready? We've seen in 1998, Kenya won the bid by fair to host. 2000, Zimbabwe won the bid by fair to host. 2019, Cameroon won the bid and fair to host. We've seen so many other countries, like 2 more, that have won the bid but fair to host. So we say work starts now. The biggest job starts now.
The Pamoja bid faced stiff competition from Egypt, which is well ahead in infrastructure development. This has its own implications on East African football.
Who made the decision realized the importance of spreading the game around, the importance of spreading hosting rights around and getting an interest from other regions that have been perhaps left out in these things.
With the introduction of Motsepe as the chairman of the CAF, he's preaching this message of fair representation. And he was telling all these other people, if you have a new bidder bidding with the other people who have ever hosted the tournament, first priority should go to the new bidders.
Moses Magogo has been setting high targets ever since he replaced Lawrence Mulindwa as FUFA president. We asked Mark Sally and Ruben Luyombo what they thought of his ambitious targets.
He has dreamt and he has walked the talk. He has talked and walked the talk. And it's a very good thing. It is good to be ambitious. Sometimes, I mean, again, like they say, I'll reach for another.
He has always been ambitious. Along the way, he's made mistakes being ambitious. But you get some, you lose some. And I think on this one, he's on the right track.
Felix Manyindo, NTV Sport.